tropical fruit apple crisp. Oh yeah, you got to get ready for this one. Come on in and take a seat. All righty. Hey there, my YouTube family. How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? Miss Evelyn coming to you with a tropical fruit apple crisp. I think you're going to enjoy this one. Hang in there with me. All right. Okay, here in my bowl, let me move this over so you can see what I have. In my bowl here, I have the tropical fruit. It's the Dole, D-O-L-E, the Dole brand of the tropical fruit. It has pineapple and papaya, and also have my Granny Smith apples mixed into this yummy as well, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to stir this up pretty good, just like so. Get all of my fruits mixed in there really, really good. What I also did, I went ahead and I sprayed my, this is an 8-inch baking dish here. And I went ahead and I sprayed that already. So I'm just going to go ahead and this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put all this yummy inside here like so. Yeah, tropical fruit apple crisp. I went ahead and I did my prep work one day ago. So I wanted all of my yummies to get to know each other really, really well. Okay, that's really beautiful. Let me let you see how that looks. Can you see that? All right. Now, also, I went ahead and, hold on one second. I took the juice from my apples and also took the juice from my tropical fruit. Okay? And I mixed it all together. Now, I seasoned. What I did was, let me go back. What I did was I went ahead and I boiled my juice. And I put in 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch and brought it back up to a boil. And it thickened the juice up a little bit. I didn't want it too thick. I didn't want it too thin. Okay? So that's what I did there. All righty. Now, I'll tell you. Now, this is really a quick one. A quick video. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you what I did. I went ahead and I made my apple crisp, okay? And what I did was I used 1.5 sticks of butter, cold butter. Your butter got to be really, really cold. 1/2 cup of flour, 1 cup of brown sugar, and just a pinch, which is 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I used the kosher salt. Use whatever salt you like. Now, what I did was I did this in a processor. You can also do this if you like with a fork. Just mix it in there really, really good. Get it good and lumpy. You can do that or however you make your crisp, okay? But I went ahead and I used the processor. And I'm so glad I did because for one reason, it was very warm in my kitchen. Now, after I processed it just for a few seconds, it became almost like a dough. And what I did was I said, okay, I'm going to take it and put it in my freezer. Let me go back. After I put my dough together, I added 1 cup of quick oats, okay? The 1-minute oats, quick oats, okay? Also, 1/2 cup of pecans that were already chopped. I mixed that in my dough, which it brought it all together. So it was still very soft. So what I did was I put it in my freezer and left it in there for about 40 minutes, came back, and I just took it and I just broke it up with my fingers, okay? So it made a nice crumb. So you want it to be crumbly. You don't want it to be doughy-like. You want it to be crumbly, okay? So now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this dough and I'm just going to break it just like so and just sprinkle it over my filling. You see how it's lumpy? That's how you want your crisp to be. Now, you don't want to pat this down because once you put it in there, you don't want to pat it down because that's going to make your crisp heavy, okay? And it's going to be like, it's going to be just like one big sheet of crisp. And you don't want that. You want to make sure that you can break it and just sprinkle it all over, because you want your crisp to be in crumbs and you want it to be all over your filling, just like so. Just like so. This is real simple and really easy. I just had a taste for a tropical fruit apple crisp, and that's exactly what I end up putting together. Yeah, I did my prep work on yesterday. I wasn't in a rush, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to put it together, and this is going to be my dessert for today. Now, I like a lot of crisp, so I'm putting on top a lot of it, okay? Now, you can use whatever type of nuts you like. You can use just pecans, or you can use walnuts. I just used pecans because that's what I like, and that's what I had on hand. Oh, this is really, really beautiful, I tell you. All right, so I've got my oven already set at 375. And this yummy is going to be in my oven for at least anywhere between 35 to 45 minutes, okay? It all depends. Now, everybody's oven is different. This is one good way that you can know that when your yummy is done, and it may be done before your 35 to 40 minutes is up. When you see that it's bubbling really, really good, your filling is bubbling all the way around, and also you can tell when your crisp, when your crumbs become a golden brown, okay? All right, so that's your visual right there. So you go by that, okay? But if you've done this before, then you know how long it would take and what your apple crisp is going to look like. In my case, I'm making the tropical fruit apple crisp, okay? Now, what I'm going to do with the remainder of my crisp, I think that's pretty good right there. I'm not going to put any more in. I think that's just awesome right there. That's enough for my apple, I keep wanting to say apple crisp, but it's my tropical fruit apple crisp. Now I'm going to take the remainder of this here, and I'm going to put it in a freezer bag, and I'm just going to freeze it. And it will, hey, it'll last until I'm ready to do another apple crisp, or if I want to just do something different with it, okay? All right, we'll set that over there. Now I'm going to let you actually see what that looks like. Can you see that? All right. And I mean, I've got it loaded on top. All right. Okay, so I will see you in, let me get me a towel here. I'll see you anywhere between 35 and 40 minutes. I'm going to take it out the oven after that time, and I'm going to let you see exactly what it looks like, okay? All right. Stick and stay. I'm so glad that you decided to join me today. And if this is your first time, if you like what you see so far, please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in a few minutes, okay? All right, at least 35 minutes. Okay, y'all. It only took 40 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes. I'm going to hold this up so you can see it. Alrighty. Can you see that? That is beautiful. That's what an apple crisp looks like. Real pretty golden brown. I'm going to let you get a little bit closer so you can actually see what I see. Hold on. There we go. Let's see if I can move this up a little bit. Can you see that? Yeah. Tropical fruit apple crisp. Now I'm going to let this cool down for, maybe 15, 20 minutes. And we'll be back. And we're going to give this yummy a good tasting. How's that? All right. Hang in there with me. Hey, family, I have made it back with my tropical fruit apple crisp. And I mean to tell you, I cannot wait to indulge in this goodie. All right, and this is for you and me both. Okay, here goes. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Boy, that crisp on top, it is some crunchy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm tasting the apples, the pineapple, the papaya. All together, it just makes a goodie tropical fruit apple crisp. You got to try it. Okay. Well, I'm not going to hold you. I got to take one more bite, though. You guys gotta make this one. This is a winner. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope you enjoyed this quick and easy and simple recipe. Comment. Let me know what you think. If you're going to try it, or have you tried something similar to this here? I would love to know. Like, share, and if it's your first time at my table, please, if you like what you see or you've seen so far, become a member of Loving Some Good Eats Y'all's family. Subscribe. Thank you so much. God be the glory. And I will see you, and you know I will, on the next Loving Some Good Eats, y'all. Amen. Amen.